as you may have noticed, haven't been able to post anything in a bit, mostly because, well, partly because we've been working so hard on our video course on how to save money, 90 ways to save money on your prescription drugs, and also because last week, a week ago today, I had a minor mouth surgery called a frenectomy. That is the top word I'm just showing you so you can actually understand what I'm saying. The frenectomy was done by an oral surgeon, and that procedure is where they take out the frenulum. So that's the bottom word, frenulum. So the frenulum is that small fold of tissue or the piece of skin. You can find it in 3 places in your mouth. Mine is the lower one that they took out. But that one, the lower one, is where they, well, actually the top and the bottom, is it connects your lip to your gum. Same as the top. And then the other one you can find underneath your tongue. It connects like the bottom of your mouth to your tongue. So they took that out. The reason why they took it out is because it was pulling down on the gums. It was making my gums recede in the 2 front teeth. And when that happens, it exposes the root to the gum. And eventually, if it wasn't fixed, my teeth would have fallen out. But it didn't get to that point. It did get to the point, though, where they had to create gum to replace the gums that were gone. So they had to do a skin graft. With the skin graft, they took a chunk of the top of my mouth, and after they made an incision down here, they stitched it to the bottom to replace the gum that was gone. So yes, I had stitches in my mouth, a little bit of bleeding, wasn't bad. The procedure took about an hour and a half. They did a lot of numbing down here. They did some injections of numbing stuff, probably lidocaine. I'm not sure exactly what the name of the drug was, but then they put a needle in the top of my mouth and numbed it up there, and I couldn't feel a thing through the whole procedure. It got pretty painful after. I took Motrin, 4 200 milligram over-the-counter tablets. That's 800 milligrams worth, 4 times a day for the first day or 2. And they told me to ice my chin lip down here on the outside for 15 minutes, and then off for 15 minutes. So on and off every 15 minutes for 3 to 4 hours after the surgery. I didn't really do that. I just stuck with the 10-minute icing session and did it 3 or 4 times for the first day, and after that I just stuck with the Motrin. At nighttime, they did give me a prescription for Vicodin, 5 milligrams per 500. That has 5 milligrams of hydrocodone and 500 milligrams of Tylenol in it. I took it at bedtime because whatever I was doing during when I was sleeping, it made it hurt a lot when I woke up. So I took it, seemed to relax my mouth a little bit and kept the pain away as much as it could anyway. But I have been on a fabulous milkshake diet, or milkshake tour of Charlotte, so I found the best milkshake ever. That's yummy. And I've been sticking with the soft goods because it still hurts to bite in. I don't want to destroy that new tissue. It has to set in place before I can actually bite into like a big, huge burger, which I'm excited about. But that's pretty much it. I haven't been able to brush my 2 bottom teeth there just because the friction can tear that skin off. It's not quite set in. I've been rinsing with warm salt water in the morning and at night, and then I can brush my top teeth on both sides, and then the back of my bottom, and then on each side of the top, on the front part of my bottom teeth. And then it's still a little irritating though. And I'm talking a little bit funny still. It's still hard to move. Can't really run because the up and down motion kind of tears at it a little. It feels like it anyway. I don't know if it is. They did give me this little contraption though. You probably can't see it there from there because it's clear. It's called a stent. They did a molding of my mouth before they did the procedure, and what it does is I can put it in. It helps to protect that chunk that's missing from the top of my mouth. So I've been wearing it pretty much every day just because it feels so much better. But especially when I eat, so that way something doesn't rub up against it. And it's important to have it in the first day so your tongue doesn't go up and play with what's going on up there, that little hole. In any case, I think that's about it. There's not much to it, just a lot of rest. I didn't do a lot of talking. That's why I didn't do videos, but now I am back and better than ever. So I'm going to describe a little bit of this in an article, a blog article, to go along with this video. So hopefully it will make more sense. All right. I'll see you soon. Thanks for listening.